All right, so this is a debate I had with some of my friends, and we talked a little bit about it on Facebook, but decided to bring it out here to the rest of the world. But what is the best part of the chicken? And so we are talking about wings, breasts, thighs, legs. And now when we talked about it on Twitter, we talked a little bit about wingettes, drums and flats. But we're not going to separate those in this one. We're just going straight wings, the full wing, and then the rest of the parts. Now, I'm going to go through a little bit about each, and then I'm going to say my piece. So, for me, I'm going to start with legs. I said this because this is actually how the conversation started. I said, if you like legs the best, you're a serial killer. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about it. Like, I get it. You can hold it. It's got a nice little handle to it. But just come on, let's be serious. The leg always got that string or that muscle fiber or whatever the hell that is. When you bite into it, sometimes you rip it and it's just like, ugh, what was that? And that's the part where it bleed, or you don't rip it and it's just kind of sitting there, like a piece of dental floss, and you just like, I don't know about that. It's just not appealing. I get it. It's a little convenient. Definitely has good meat on it, but it's just like, bro, if you like, now let's just say it like this. If you cook a chicken, a whole chicken or whatever, out of all the pieces, the one that is most likely to remind you of the animal is the leg. The leg be having that bruised part of the bone. It be having the, cooked blood. And it's just like, you bite into it and you look at it and you just like, oh, Lord, I'm eating an animal. And so if you like that, if that's your favorite part, I got to say you're a serial killer. I don't know. People tell me all the time, because I'm not a big pet person. People tell me all the time, you don't like animals, you're a serial killer. So look, if you could throw that in my face, I'm going to throw this in your face. You are a serial killer if you like legs. You can eat them if that's all they got. If they cooked well, if that's the last thing left, because that's the last thing left in the barbecue pan. I get it. But if that's the first thing you go for, somebody set out a nice platter of fried chicken or any type of chicken, and you got a leg, you just go for that. I don't know. I'm looking at you. I'm gonna social distance myself and stay 6 feet away from you. That's all I'm saying. All right. So that's just how I feel about that. Now let's go to the thighs. The thighs I have gained appreciation for massively. As much as I talk crap about the legs, thighs were my last back when I was young. And legs was second. But ever since, I got older, thighs are versatile, man. Especially now, here's the caveat. Boneless thighs. If you get boneless thighs, they are amazingly flexible. There's no boneless leg because you gotta hold that handle. If you get boneless thighs, it's just the meat. You got the dark meat, which got a little more flavor, as they say. Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you. This is how we living out here in these corona times. Boneless thighs is cheaper. It's like having chicken breast with a different little bit of flavor, and it's cheaper. Now, they aren't as big, but they are cheaper. And so you get them boneless thighs, you cut them bad boys up, you put them on the grill, you cut them up, or you just chop them up. You want to put some rice, you want to put them with some pasta, whatever you want to do with it. You got flexibility with the boneless thighs just as much as you do with the chicken breast. Now, obviously, if you keep the bone in, there's a little less you can do. Look, I messed up. I remember, actually, I think it was this past summer, where people was trying to put me on the thigh game. And, Terry loved the thighs. But as far as chicken, I'm just like, I don't know. And so finally, like, let me give it a try. Made the mistake. Was not boneless thighs. So I get to the point where I'm ready to chop it up and, get it ready for what I'm cooking. And it is, bro, with that fat bone in the middle of that thigh is hell. But If you get a boneless thigh, it's all good, man. You get to chop it up. Now, it's a little tough. It's a little tougher than chicken breast, but that's because all that flavor. That flavor make it tough. You know what I'm saying? It's been through some things. Them thighs done seen some things, just like your thighs. We all done seen some things. So now I'm going to go ahead and chop that thing up, and I'm going to do a couple things with it. And I think it's versatile. It's got good flavor. It's cheap. So I'm rocking with thighs. I absolutely. Wings. Oh, Lord. The wings. Now, come on now, the wings and things. Now, we all know buffalo wings. We know B-dubs. We know all that stuff. That's the popular stuff. We talking about the full-size wings. We talking about the type wings. Like, we talking about some real wings. So, you know, the ones with the feathers sticking out. You know, sometimes you don't clip those before you put them on the grill. You just fry them up too and eat them and serve them to the children. But anyway, you got the wings. And the wings is good. Now, I don't know if this is true actually, but I'm going to say it anyway like it's true. The wings take the sauce the best. You know what I mean? Whether it's just straight, you know, Sweet Baby Ray, or you made your own concoction, or you got some B-dub sauce because they sell that now. Whatever it is, it just somehow it takes the sauce the best. Now, you would think a breast or a thigh would take it best, but I don't know, man. I just think the wings take it the best. It coats it correctly. And so with the wings, I don't know, man. Just something about it. It just feel right. It's handheld, kind of like a leg, but it ain't as many bones, so you still got good meat on it. Now, it depends on the wings you get. When you talking about boneless wings, you talking some real wings. It definitely, I don't know, man. I think it hits differently, as they say. And so we all know. Now, the thing with the wings, I think olive chicken is kind of a main dish and you need sides to it, but the wings is really kind of a side dish. Like, if you're going to have wings as your main entree, let's say you got some mac and cheese and some potato salad, you're going to need about 6 wings. You know what I'm saying? You go to Harold's. Well, now I'm talking Chicago, but if you go to Harold's, Sharks, whatever your place is for chicken, Popeyes is national. You go there. Those pieces come, you know, in a good amount, because with wings, you need a good amount to fill you up. So I will say with the wings, it ain't filling you up like that, but you know, they are pretty versatile. You can do a couple things with them, and I don't know, man. You know, crispy chicken wings, obviously good. But right now, the fried wings and the grilled wings is going up. They pretty big right now with all the sauces and stuff. So I don't know, pretty decent. All right, so chicken breast. Now look, chicken breast is versatile. Let's start off. Let's be honest about that. Chicken breast is super versatile, because at the end of the day, you get a grilled chicken tender. That's just chicken breast. You got a fried chicken tender. Everybody like chicken tenders right now. That's just chicken breast. Now, truthfully, that's a bunch of different meat grounded up together. But in my mind, if you had to pick any part of the chicken and make that, it would be the chicken breast. That'd be the easiest one. Chicken tenderloins, as they say, you know, they sell them. It looks just like a skinnier chicken breast. So, to me, you know, I'm thinking of boneless wings. I'm thinking of chicken tenders. I'm thinking of chopped up chicken for a chicken salad. Any of that. You ain't taking no thigh and working around that fat bone and making that into a chicken salad. No, you getting chicken breast. Chicken breast costs the most. We understand why. It's a lot of meat. It's versatile. You could fry it. You could grill it. You could bake it. You could air fry it. You can do a lot of different things with the chicken breast. And it is a good amount of meat. Now, I'm not no hater. I love the chicken breast. About the breast. And it's good stuff. It's the white meat. You know, to the white meat show. You got to eat to the white meat show. We all know that. But some people prefer dark meat, and I get that. I don't know. Because, I mean, I know it's good. As far as thinking about the hierarchy, I don't know, because breast, man, like I said, if you really count chicken tenders and all that, it could do a lot. Is the flavor the same? Not really. You gotta cook it right. Honestly, I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you're talking about like fried chicken, like a Popeyes or KFC, anything with breast, it is usually the skin that really fulfills you. It's like, oh Lord, the seasoning, the crunchiness, oh, that's good. Once you get to the meat, it's a little dry. Now, people that's skilled on the grill, on the barbecue grill, you barbecue some breast, you could cook it right where it's still juicy and stuff. But a lot of times, most times, you're going to just get more dry type chicken breast. And so there's no bone. There's not a lot of flavor going in with the muscles and stuff. So honestly, it a lot of times you can make it dry pretty easily. Whereas with a wing or thigh, even a leg, you got a lot going on with the part of the chicken that helps infuse the flavor. And if you cook it right, it stays juicy and, pretty good. Because, you think about it. You marinate some chicken legs, some chicken wings, and some chicken breast. You let it marinate for 5 days. And then you cook it. Which one do you think is going to lose the most flavor? It's got to be the chicken breast. So that's the thing you got to think about. All right. Overall, going in my estimation, and I already answered this, but talking through it has made me think. I'm gonna still go with the wings. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with wings as my number one. It's just something about it. I don't even think it's the taste or the versatility, even though they're both good. I just think there's something about wings that lets you know the party has started. And that's fat, I know. But I mess with wings. I know personally, if I'm cooking, if I want to get on the grill, I want wingettes or wings. Those are the two I want. If I'm making like a big, meal or something to last me a few days, or if I'm cooking for a lot of people, then yeah, I might get a chicken thighs. But just off, any choice, I'd probably go with wings. After that, this is... I'm going to go chicken thighs. I'm going to go thighs. Personally, I might go breast, but when you compare everything, price and everything into it, thighs is just more economical. You could do a lot more, or you could do the same thing with breast for the most part. I'm going to go with thighs and then chicken breast and then legs is last. Come on now. If you liking legs like that, you need some therapy, bro. That's all I gotta say. All right, so anyway, go to the comment section. Let me know what your best piece of the chicken is. Share it around, get the conversation started. Let other people get in on it. Tell me what the best part of the chicken is. Thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you for listening.